Yep.
Okay.
Let us know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I had time to go working.
Bubba Watson here, giving a lesson to my friend Brianne at the Penn State golf courses, having her learn how to hit a golf ball. So what did I start with? As the first question asks, what principles did you focus on during the lesson? First, I started off with grip. I tried to remember as much as I could from the Joe Hughes lesson in the kines class that we took outdoors. I had her start with the left hand, kind of just stand straight up, take your left hand out, grip the club, club's pointing up, have her issued the proper grip for a golf club. Then I moved on to stance. I told her the feet should be shoulder width apart, butt out, and then athletic knee flex. I had her repeat that three times or so, from going to a casual stance to try and get in that athletic golf stance. Then I moved on to alignment. I told her to take the golf club, and aim it across the waist. I'm sure you've seen other people do it, where you're in an athletic stance already. You're in your stance for a golf swing, and you just take your club and aim it so that the butt of the club is aiming at your target. That way you know you're aligned right. That's just something I used to do when I was learning how to hit balls. Told her that the club face should be square to the target. I was surprised that she didn't realize that at first, but had her practice that a couple times. Then I moved on to after I had her swing a couple times with that, I told her that in her takeaway, I noticed that the club face was shut for the entire takeaway. And as you can see in the first two swings, that her backswing and follow through weren't that long of swings. And she didn't realize that, which is surprising to me. But I'm glad I realized that she didn't realize that as a teacher, because it's surprising. But anyway, I told her to try to extend as far back as she could with the backswing, and somehow that also implemented into the follow-through, where she followed through. I also told her to have the club face where the toe is pointing after her takeaway. I told her that when the butt of the club is perpendicular to the target, like about halfway up the backswing, or right after the takeaway, where the club face is pointing away from you and the toe of the club is up. So it's basically you're turning the club face about 90 degrees or 45, whichever one that is. But toe of the club is up, and that really helped her out. She didn't realize that, that you had to actually turn the club in the backswing. And as you can see, it was a large improvement in the following swings. And other than that, that's the only thing I really told her about. Just try to make sure that she had that athletic stance, and that she would keep her eyes on the ball. That's pretty much it. Alright, you're welcome. Just another few things I forgot to mention is to address these last two principles on the on-camera statements. How well did you communicate? Please provide examples. By that, I'm just going to say how did I obviously communicate with my student, as in comfortably talk to her and be able to explain what I'm trying to say in golf terms to normal people terms. I'm friends with Brianne, and she's a extreme gymnast, which has nothing to do with golf, but the only thing it has to do is that she's extremely flexible, and that really helped when I addressed the fact that she's flexible, and I told her to take the club back as far as she could in her backswing, which did help her. And you can see in the two following videos is the post-lesson videos. She takes it back all the way, but she's got that bent elbow, and I never addressed that because it wasn't necessary at the time, but too many swing thoughts. But yeah, I asked her in general, as any other student, I will address, did you play any other sports, things like that. Communicated casually. Just I try to think of what she's thinking when I'm telling her what to do, and that helps me out in trying to explain things in simpler terms. Not so much golf-specific terms, but just bodily movement terms. Then, how did the adjustments influence ball flight? Well, as you can see from all the videos, her backswing and follow through were probably half the length in the pre-swing than the post-swing, and you can see clearly that I increase yardage and contact in both videos, and I think that's a great start for a first lesson. So yeah, and yeah, that's about it. All right, you're welcome. And whenever you're ready. That's good. Whenever you're ready.
Ready.
Go ahead. There you go.